everyone, I'm Emily and this is Simon, our volunteer coordinator.
Hi.
Hi, we are on the road again.
Hitting the road today, volunteering, let's go for it around our sites.
Love it. So we are on the road and we are off to see some of our volunteers, catching up with them and seeing how they're getting on. Who are we going to go and see today?
I'm going to go to Russell Point, which I know some of you are familiar with, is the tall tower at the edge of the golf course. Opened about 7 years ago now, and we're going to go and see the great work the volunteers do there in and around what goes on around the tower. And then we're going to go and finish off at the Wyre Country Park, and again, bit of a theme, but meet the volunteers and see the fantastic work that the volunteers do there.
Cool, lovely, can't wait. So Simon, can you tell me what your job as a volunteer coordinator involves?
Yep, hi, well, bit of background. I started off 2007 as the health walks coordinator here, which was managing the Walking Wyre Walks programme, and then moved to become recruitment for countryside volunteers, and then in 2012 became the council's volunteer coordinator. So since day one, literally starting at the council, I've always been in and around the recruitment of volunteers. Just to give you a background to the volunteer service, we have 210 volunteers on the books, and in 2018 the volunteer hours total given was just short of 33,000, actually, going to be precise, it was 32,812 hours, 800, which is absolutely amazing. It's been such a good year, and looking at it, fingers crossed, 2019 is going to be, if not even better, with more opportunities as well.
So what kind of areas can people volunteer in? So what sites have we got available for people and opportunities have we got?
Well, people can look on the council website, which is www.wyre.uk/volunteering. We've got a wide range of opportunities, ranging from where we're going to go today to our parks and our local conservation parks. We also got heritage sites at Marsh Mill, and also volunteering within our local theatres, Thornton Theatre and the Marine Hall. We also have volunteers working in our CCTV room at the control room at the Civic Centre. Hi, so here we are at the Wyre Country Park, and to give you a little bit of background to where we're at here today, this has been a country park since the early 90s, where previously it was a landfill, and the council then took ownership of it back then. You've been out on site, you've seen some of the amazing work the volunteers do, and obviously we want to speak to some of the volunteers now again, tell you a bit about their background, what they've been doing and why they volunteer. And just to give you an upshot to benefits of volunteering, it's a great way to come out, meet people, socialise. Mentally, physically, it's good for people to come out. And volunteering can be for everyone. So whether you're working, you're retired, it's perhaps something you want to do as a career or as part of further education, I really think it's a great opportunity for you to come on board here and see what the amazing work the Coast and Countryside Service does.
I'm Jeff again. I think I've been here about 9 years, 10 years.
Naz, I've been volunteering for about 5 years. Well, I volunteer to try and give something back. I know it's a sort of traditional answer, but so I've worked a long time, and so I just want to do something back to the community, try and help out. Main focus really is on trying to improve the environment, reduce pollution and so on. We do lots of jobs around the estate and so on, but I think probably the most thing that I enjoy most is trying to educate the public, trying to help them understand how they should behave and how they can contribute, and how they should perhaps talk to their own children and grandchildren about how to improve and do better for the environment.
It's meeting basically other people. They're always asking you questions about anything, and they're always saying you're doing a good job. So you turn around to them and say, well, why don't you join us?
So here at Russell Point, it was completed in October 2012. It's actually on the site of the old Coast Watch Tower. This is one of the many various sites in the Coast and Countryside Service where we have a wide variety of volunteer opportunities. Along the Fleetwood Peninsula, we've got opportunities on beach cleans. Volunteers come here, open up the building, meet and greet visitors, and tell volunteers about the natural environment. Today we're going to meet George, who's one of our volunteers, he's been with us a number of years now, and he's going to show you around the building and say about some of the projects that's going on here at Russell.
It's you run out of things to do. I've been a construction manager nearly 40 years, and you've been had people round you all the time, and then all of a sudden you're sat at home with a cat on your knee, and the conversation's not great. So you have to find things to do.
You do, yeah. So what initially intrigued you about volunteering at Russell?
Well, I just went up to Stanner for a walk. When I saw the advert, or the plea for, and then I shot along, saw Simon, And I've been doing this ever since.
So what's kept you here for the past 5 years then?
I love the place, I really do, yeah. We get characters, shall I say. But I do enjoy it. I love the beach.
Yeah.
I love the entire environment. You know, I knew what a sparrow looked like.
Yeah.
And I've got into the birds as well. I've even bought myself some posh binoculars and things like that.
So if someone's watching the video and they would like to hear more about some of the other opportunities we have available, such as the Marine Hall and Thornton Little Theatre, or CCTV operators, or working at Marsh Mill, how do they get in touch with us to find out more?
Yep, so you've seen what some of the volunteers do today, and we've been to some locations. If that's not for you, or it is for you, or you'd like to see what else we have, what volunteers there is to offer, then you can visit the council website, which is www.wyre.gov.uk/volunteering, or you could email myself at volunteering@wyre.gov.uk.
Perfect, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
See you soon.
Cheers.